So guys, what you see here is a beautiful Citizen watch, Eco Drive. Not sure what year it is because I bought it second hand not that long ago. And I already resold it. I just placed it online yesterday and within 5 minutes it was sold. Within 5 minutes. And the thing is, I went Googling, well, just watch this, what I found on the internet. So when I went on Google to find some more info about this watch, there was nothing on the internet at all, no. And the only thing I could find what came close was, now this one was sold, yeah, but it's not the same. And then this one came very close, but very close, but also not exactly the same as you can see, yeah. There's a big difference. Yeah. So and then I saw the price, it was sold for $229 and I thought, okay, I sold mine too cheap because mine is much more beautiful, especially with the black between. And okay, back to the watch. So to be honest, when I just was on Google, I was very surprised at a watch as this one, you know, so same quality, same year, same period, I believe, was sold for $229. Unbelievable. And I sold mine, this one, for only 60. So it is a very rare watch. But this watch today, it's not an old-fashioned watch. No, the contrary, it is a beautiful, for today, yeah, it is a beautiful modern watch. I like this, the black stuff between it. It gives it a sportive looks. I mean, you can easily drive a black double BMW or a Porsche with this thing. A sports car. It has a sporty looks because of those black, yeah, that black accents in between. Beautiful, 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 shiny. It is very, watch this, in the sunlight, it is very, it shines a lot of chrome inside it. Beautiful, just beautiful. Every angle have a different view. Watch this, beautiful, but beautiful, yeah. Let me keep it in the light so you can see what I mean. It is beautiful, beautiful, yeah. And okay. And it gives enough light in the dark. Let me show you how it looks in the dark. So I am in a very dark room now, and as you can see, it is giving enough light after all these years. Beautiful, beautiful. So I had this watch, and I, in the past I had a very, I think there was a moment I had over 10 watches. And it was 10 years ago. I gave them all away. And suddenly I am interested in watches again. Yeah, strange, huh? So I bought this one. This was my first watch after 10 years. And, well, not my first. I bought one of those modern digital watches with all function as blood pressure, and a Chinese watch, cheap one. It was a few years ago. I had the thing on my wrist a few times, and it is taking dust now. Not interesting for me. But since a few months, I have interest in watches again, and I bought this one. And then I had this one as a present. Beautiful present, my friends, beautiful. So I do not need this watch anymore. So I sold it for €60. I put it online yesterday, and within 5 minutes it was sold. I make now the review, or not the review, it's just a good watch, you know. What is there to review? I'm just gonna show you this model. Probably you never saw this model before in your life. It is a very special watch, and not sure what the value is, but I think it is way over the €60 I sold it for. I think when I saw the other watch, what is worth $229, that one has scratches. This one doesn't have scratches. This one should be 300 minimum. Yeah. Only to have a mistake with the second hand, as you can see. Let me show you what's the mistake. You see, when I push the button, it doesn't stop at the 12. So it needs some adjustment, but that's, I think, a little thing. And now it starts walking, the second hand. And at a certain moment, the second hand stops automatically. And I think after 20-25 years, it needs also a new battery. I mean, this watch, this new one, can walk without light for 80 or 90 days. This one, maybe a few days. I checked it out, maybe a few days. So it needs probably the battery is worn out after 20-25 years. It can work a few days without sunlight, but not like this one. This one 80 or 90 days. It's a new battery. So this one needs a new battery. Do not believe that Eco drives never need new batteries. They need new batteries every, not sure, 15, 20, not sure how many years. That battery finally runs out, like every battery, you understand? So, and this thing also needs a new battery, but the new owner, probably he knows the value. That's why he, in 5 minutes, he reacted on that ad and he wanted to buy it. And I already had the thing in the package, and then I thought, hey, I forgot to film it for my channel. I do not make videos from watches, but why not? Why not? This is my stuff. This is my stuff. This is my hobby. So not really watches, but this stuff, audio equipment. I have so much audio equipment, my friends. It's unbelievable how much audio equipment I have. Just if you want to know more about audio quality, vintage audio especially, that's my specialty. Don't forget to subscribe. This is just a watch that I'm going to show you today. I think this watch is very, but very special, because nothing on the internet, nothing at all. Just try to find it. It is impossible to find information. I'm going to show you the back side. So here you see the back side, and here you can see the number H501 505 or 6, not sure what it is. 50 SO50979. I'm going to show you this picture is more clear, I think. So H501 SO6 or 5. I cannot read it now from this distance. Yeah, I think it's a 5. SO50979, and then HSB. Water resist over there, and that would be not more as 5 atmosphere, I think. So beautiful watch. Yeah, no scratches at all. Unbelievable. Yeah, so this was just a small video to show you this beautiful Citizen watch, and I so much love the Citizen watches. And my very first Citizen watch was in 1980. This one I'm going to show you pictures, and as you see the pictures, it is a very slim watch. I lived in that period, I lived in my mother's house, and the price was 550 guilders. It was a lot of money for 20 years old. And it was 80. I was 19 years old, yes. I bought this watch in 1980. And I already saw this thing for 6-7 months in the jewelry shop just below my mother's house. And every time I passed this shop, I watched this beautiful Citizen watch. And finally I bought it. Not sure what happened with it. And I tried to find it back, to buy it back, more as a nostalgic thing, but it's nowhere for sale. It's a very rare example of a Citizen, and yeah, it is very old-fashioned at the moment. this watch, this golden watch, but for that moment, that period, it was a beautiful, beautiful watch, very thin, very exclusive watch. There's not one brand, not Seiko, not Casio, who make this a watch like this beautiful. It was then the most beautiful watch, and still today, if that would be the fashion again, it would be the most beautiful watch. Beautiful, thin, a watch, an example of how you can make a watch as thin as possible, and yeah, in that style what was that popular. Anyway, back to this watch. This is also a beautiful watch, also very rare, with a completely different model. I think it is end 90s, beginning of the, I'm not sure, 25 years old. That's my guess. That's my guess. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Yeah, I'm more a Citizen fan. If you see this watch, Seiko have those Seiko Astrons. I like them very much, but this one is about 600 euro, and the Seikos, they started with 2000 euro. And if you're gonna buy Eco Drive, the Citizen have the best Eco Drive technique. So if you buy automatic, you have to buy Seiko, but if you buy Eco Drive, you have to stay with Citizen. They have the best. So I did my homework, my friends. So they have the best for Eco Drives, and I'm not sure why Citizen is not that popular as Seiko, because Seiko have a very high collector's items values, but I do not believe that Seiko can sell for 600 euro a beautiful watch like this. So Citizen is cheaper as Seiko. What's that wristband? What's how beautiful they make this particular watch. But this is for another time. This is for a review for another time, my friends. For now, we keep it with this watch, and yeah, also with Citizen. I love that brand. Some of you like the brand Seiko or Casio. I had some Casios before, I had some Seikos before, and I didn't wear watches for 10 years. I give them all away, and suddenly I have interested in watches again. But I discovered also this watch I never wear. I never wear it, just a few times. And this watch, yeah, not sure what I do with two watches. That's why I sold it. Well, thanks for watching this video. Put a thumbs up and subscribe on my channel if you want to know more about vintage stereo, my friends, because that's my big hobby. Vintage stereo is my hobby. And what's that? What's that beautiful example over there of that beautiful Sansui G3000? Beautiful. Over there I have other beautiful. Now I have a room full with stereos, my friends, and this is a modern stuff. This is in between. And just watch my channel and subscribe for maybe that's a beautiful hobby, my friends. One of the most, no, for me it's the best beautiful hobby, vintage audio. And yeah, it is watches is for some people a hobby, and they are collecting watches. And no, I'm not collecting watches. I was just lucky to score this one for 60 euro, and I had a good eye. I think, hey, this is cheap, 60 euro, beautiful watch, and I resold it in 5 minutes for 60 euros. So thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.